Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's Sarah, and I'm here for another Weight Watchers weigh-in. Today, I braved the cold weather. I have like 3 layers on of clothing to stay warm today, and went to Weight Watchers, hopefully before any sort of wintry precipitation comes, and I was down a pound from last week, and I am thrilled with that. And I just want to explain why. Well, first of all, it's a pound. A pound is amazing. But for 4 of the 7 days last week, I splurged. And part of it was because I wanted to. Obviously, I wanted to. But the other part was because I sort of been playing a game. I started a nutrition challenge at my gym. And our starting weigh-in was last Saturday, which falls about in the middle of my Weight Watcher week. And I half intentionally ate a lot Friday before the weigh-in. I didn't eat a lot with the mentality of like, oh, I'm gonna get like a really high weigh-in and then drop all this weight. But it sort of worked out that way, and plus the way my weeks work and how my body works, typically Wednesday I am kind of at my lowest weight, and on the weekends I do tend to eat more because we're going out or with family or friends or what have you. So I'm not eating as strict of a diet or as nutritionally sound as I guess I could be on the weekends. So anyway, so since that weigh-in, I'm actually down almost 3 pounds, which gives you an idea as to my splurge on Friday, which included sangria, which I actually did measure, Rice Krispie treats, again, I tracked all this, mind you, and Rice Krispie treats, and I believe I made a pretty decent dinner. It was actually kind of in lines with Simply Filling Foods, but anyway, yeah, that's what happened. And I feel great. I am doing, with this nutrition challenge, they don't do Weight Watchers, they don't understand Weight Watchers, they don't get how Weight Watchers can be 100% adaptable to any way you want to eat. So I did do what's called a dunk truck test, where you literally go underwater, they weigh you on land, and then they weigh you underwater, and it's really awkward, it's really weird. It's not too terrible though, because it's kind of like a hot tub, and they tell you your fat percentage and how much of your weight is fat versus lean body mass, which is bones, organs, and muscle. So I did that, and I pretty much knew what number was going to show up, and it did, but it wasn't, it wasn't devastating. It was in line with how I have been eating the past few months, and off of that, they gave me like how many calories per day, and how much, and my team leader for this challenge then took that information and told me like how much protein, carbs, and fat, like broke it down into what's called macros. That is not Weight Watchers speak, and that's okay. But the best thing about Weight Watchers is now when you click on your food, you get all the nutrition facts. So she gave me like a list of what she wanted me to aim for in terms of how much protein, carbs, and fat a day that she wants me to do. And then in this really kind of blacked out chart at the top, it categorizes like what a protein, what constitutes as a protein, what constitutes as a veggie, a fat, a carb, and what she considers a healthy choice. And we also got like a list of compliant food and non-compliant food. So it's a little stricter than Weight Watchers would be, because it's leaning more towards like what's called a paleo diet. However, I am still using tracking. I'm still tracking with Weight Watchers, and instead I've just added on my tracker a little section of like my daily, like today's a rest day, how much protein, fat, and carbs I'm supposed to have, and then I just keep a running tally, and log it by the food. So during this challenge, when I repeat these foods, because I'm inevitably going to eat the same thing at least once or twice, I won't have to look it up every time. So this first week will be a lot of looking up, and if I eat anything new, I'll have to look up like the carbs or the protein or the fat of each food, but it's not a huge deal. And what I love about it is yesterday and the day before, I went back and I did that. I went through all the food I ate and I tallied up all the protein, fat, and carbs, and it was basically in line with exactly what she wants me to be eating right now. Now, granted, it's in line with what she wants me to be eating since I started the nutrition challenge and have been more compliant with the foods that they've said were compliant for the list. So a lower carb, no treats, and no alcohol. So since then, I have been a bit healthier. So you could say it's a nutrition challenge, you could say it's Weight Watchers, you could say it's a culmination of both. But anyway, I'm doing well, and I'm so glad to read in the comments how well you guys are doing, and I hope you guys are staying warm because it is freezing, and I'm in Georgia. Hello, I thought it was supposed to be hot here. Someone clearly did not give me the correct brochure when I moved in, saying, oh, by the way, it sometimes gets really cold. But that's okay. I've got on my Maryland winter gear, so I'm still staying cold. And if you're in Maryland, I hope you're prepared for the snow this weekend, and don't let it be an excuse to snack all day, sit around and do nothing. Like, get out there, shovel your driveway, shovel your neighbor's driveway. Like, get outside. I know it's cold and you don't want to go outside when it's snowy, but you'll be thankful you did, because then you won't be sitting on your couch all day being like, oh, there's nothing to do except watch TV and continue to eat. Not a legit excuse. So I'll see you guys next week, and hopefully I'll have more exciting results. Bye.